Hello everyone! Pete and I are out checking out a new claim today. We're out on the Similkameen River. That's the Similkameen down there. But we're not actually working the Similkameen at all. It's in full runoff right now. It would be just deadly to be down there. We're actually going to be checking out a claim on Friday Creek, which is just that draw you see over there. We've driven the truck down as far as we can, and we're going to unload the quad and go from here. It's just, quarter kilometer away now. It's not far at all. We're going to quad down the last little bit and see what the creek is like. We parked over just above the creek a second ago and we could hear running water. It is a tiny creek, so we were worried we might not have water, but it is spring runoff, so there is running water down there. And we're going to go see what it looks like, see if we can find something. I'd like to thank all my patrons on Patreon for making these trips possible for me. Helps pay for my gas, my time, everything. Thank you so much for subscribing and helping along with these videos.
And what time of the year are they generally working at? September, October, November?
Oh, probably starting as early as July they'd be working down there. As soon as the runoff ends, which, it isn't that much farther away, we maybe have a month more of runoff, they can be down there working it. Oh, hey, there's the Copper Mountain mine over there.
Yep.
I've been told you can find copper nuggets in these creeks too. I want to find one. So we're just about all loaded up here. Got the quad all loaded with the backpacks and buckets and shovel. Oh, you got the shovels on still, Pete.
I got them ready. I'll put them.
And luckily it's a very, very short trip down, so even though we have sort of a lot of stuff on, we're only probably 10 minutes to the creek from here, so it'd be quick and easy. Excited, Pete?
Yep. All set. Just loading her up like you did. We'll have her figured out.
I've got to put the camera away. Here, pull the camera. There we go. Much better. Much easier for me. Oh. Who tied that down?
Camera stood one. Pack fell off.
Way to go, Pete. I would like to point out we had you on video tying down your own pack. So far the road hasn't been too bad. I definitely wouldn't take a truck down it, but the quad is going down no problem. I'm glad there's a quad trail down because that would be an awfully steep hike to get down. There is another way on the other side down, at least it looked like it on Google Earth. But this looked to be the easier of the two. We're here for placer gold, but there is also a showing of hard rock gold here. But I don't have the mineral claim, I only have the placer claim here. All fixed up, Pete? Oh, hey, there's some sunshine. Like the camera's gonna see anything there. Blinded by the sun.
Yeah, that should be better. Hopefully, anyway. There we are on video. We got an obstruction.
Just don't tell my dad I stole his chainsaw.
Yeah. Here we go.
Can't remember. There we go. it was a steep road down, very steep. But we only had one little slide that we had to cut our way through. We found some really neat rocks. Really neat rocks with copper all through them. As I said, I don't have the mineral claim here, so I can't really work this stuff. But it's neat stuff. And there's the creek. We made it down to the creek. Just a little creek. Let me take this helmet off. Ah, there we go. Beautiful little creek. I've heard lots of stories, tales, you know, those giant fish tales type thing about Friday Creek. Apparently Bill Barley had a great tale about someone working down here finding lots of stuff. A friend of mine had a friend of a friend of Dave's was apparently dredging. Not allowed to dredge in BC, long time ago. Dave said he was dredging for 3 weeks and found almost nothing, and then on one day he found 3 ounces in an hour. So the stories say there's gold here. See if we can find it. Lots of copper here. Every second rock I look at has that green on it. And some of them almost like a metallic green.
Nothing in that, but I was right out in the creek.
Little nuggets of copper, green copper. There's a few small specks, Pete. Found a cute little secondary creek coming in. We haven't been finding the gold yet, mind you, but we're having fun trying. Found a few little specks in my first pan, but nothing significant yet. Lots of copper around here. Every pan you're finding copper in it. Nothing. we've been doing a little bit of sniping here, just tiny amounts into our pan off this bedrock. And I found a speck or two, but no, there's not much gold here. And if there were gold in this river, this chunk of bedrock here, the way that it's up on edge like this, with big cracks, we would have found something. So, you know, you can't win them all. I would say this one is a non-win. Pete's down there looking for something. Nice looking little spot. Lots of copper here, but no gold. The stories still say that there is big gold hidden on this bedrock somewhere, but we couldn't find it today. Well, we didn't find much gold, but we did have a fun morning prospecting there and checking out a new creek. It's always fun seeing a new creek, and it was really neat seeing all that copper in the creek too. I kind of like that. We're going to take some samples of that copper rock back and throw through the crusher and see what it comes out when it's crushed. Not that there's going to be any gold in it, but it's still a fun little experiment to see what the copper looks like. Crush down and run through the icon. Who knows? But we had fun. We're just moving on to our next little claim now, where hopefully we'll actually find some gold. Now, we found 4 or 5 little specks today. I'll do my very best to take a close-up picture of those and make them look like nuggets. Make it look like we found lots. Put in this video, because I know my viewers like to see gold, even though the specks we got were tiny. I'll do my best. As I said, we're going on to another claim, so I'll make another video of the next claim. This will just be a short little video here. I know it won't be a blockbuster, but I know a lot of people want to see me out there exploring again, so here you go. Please remember to give a like to the video, comment on what you think of this place, and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you'd like to support me in making these videos, there's a link right here to Patreon, where you can subscribe and help me create these videos. Thanks! Until the next one. Bye. Say bye, Pete.
Bye.